like they would say, what goes around comes around. Yes, remember the last time that Senator Saraki was the Senate president, and he later moved from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress, and was working with the All Progressive Congress, all because they wanted to shame the president, Goodluck Jonathan, back then. And now most of them have gone back to the People's Democratic Party because they've seen the kind of man indeed that the president Muhammad Buhari really is. But now that is not the issue. The issue right here is that the present or the current Senate president, that is Ahmed Lawan, is blaming Saraki for the failure of the All Progressive Congress, especially in the Senate House. Well, I don't know why he's putting all the blames on him. I don't know what is going on there, but of course, that is why I bring you this report. But please ensure you stay tuned, relax, enjoy, and of course, ensure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. Okay, my dear people, remember this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. So, guys, ensure you stay tuned, relax, enjoy, and get the best right from here. Yes, right here it says that the Saraki-led National Assembly endured a torrid relationship with the executive as it sought to assert its authority as the second tier of government. Senate President Ahmed Lawan has attributed the failure of the All Progressive Congress government under President Muhammad Buhari to the power struggle between the executive and the National Assembly during Bukola Saraki's tenure. Saraki served as the 13th president of the Senate of Nigeria during President Buhari's first term from 2015 to 2019. According to Lawan, who succeeded Saraki, the All Progressive Congress government could not fulfill its electoral promises to the electorate during its first term because the two bodies did not have a cordial relationship. Lawan said this at the first Progressive Youth Conference 2021 on Monday night in Abuja. He said, "When we were voted in 2019 as leaders of the National Assembly, we were conscious of one thing, that's the mandate that was given to us by Nigerians in 2015 had suffered disruption and dislocation. For 4 years, 2015 to 2019, our government could not perform optimally because of the then crisis between the Parliament, the National Assembly, and the executive arm of government. So the All Progressive Congress APC had already lost 4 very important years, and that was supposed to be the year that we should have convinced Nigerians that they took the right decision by voting out a People's Democratic Party administration in 2015. The Saraki-led National Assembly endured a torrid relationship with the executive as it sought to assert its authority as the second tier of government. The Senate in 2018 rejected Buhari's request for $1 billion for the purchase of arms. It also refused to confirm former head of anti-graft agency Ibrahim Magu as EFCC chairman. The upper legislative chamber also had brushes with some heads of government agencies and cabinet members such as custom-based boss Hamid Ali, former finance minister Kemi Adeosun. It sacked secretary to the government of the federation, Babachir Lawal. We all know how all of those stories actually rocked the Nigerian media space, you know. But now that Ahmed Lawan is actually putting the blames on Saraki, it all boils down to, the present administration, because they are all bent on putting the blame on some other persons. Remember a few days ago that it rained, the National Assembly was all drenched in rain because of a leaking roof. Yes, those are, it is shocking and surprising that a place that we spend billions of dollars and nairas on a yearly basis still suffers this kind of shortcomings, and yet they have the guts to still point fingers. I could remember the last time the budget that was given to the National Assembly, Nigerians were crying and shouting that how can such amount be given to the National Assembly for renovations and all of that. It was far bigger than the money that was meant for education in the whole of the country, and also for for medicals and all of that. Nigerians and all the people were just screaming that how can a government do something like this, that one part or some people can actually be using just for renovation of the National Assembly. You can be spending such huge amount of money, and yet the same budget cannot be used for education and for healthcare. It is absurd that they see the National Assembly more important than the healthcare centers and the education system. Good, they can say the National Assembly is where most of the laws are passed and where Nigerians make decisions, but really, is it that important than the education of most Nigerians? I know this government don't care. That is one thing, they really don't care whether people are educated or not, whether they make good decisions that will favor them. I know they don't care, but it is important for them to note that it is important for Nigerians to live well. Now the National Assembly has a leaking roof. And guess what? What are they going to tell Nigerians about the monies that are being spent in that same building? Now it is still a blame game that is being played between the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party. Now Ahmad Lawan is pointing fingers to Saraki's Senate government, saying that they were the ones that left some of the things undone. That is why they are being affected. This is not a time to point fingers. You have been there for over 4 years. What else can you do? What else can you have been for the 4 years you did not complain? After 4 years, things are no longer working, and you begin to look for someone to put the blame on. That is exactly what the president and others are doing. When they came into government, they were not complaining. It was later that they felt that, oh, we cannot afford to do half of what these people are doing. Now they are complaining and looking for people to put the blame on. No country grows when you look back. You should look for solutions ahead, not behind you. The solution is never behind, the solution is ahead. So they should look forward and look for ways to push Nigerian forward than to push Nigerians and to push Nigeria backward. So they should calculate all of these things, but they are not ready to make this country better. Yes, that is why they keep pointing fingers, because if they are ready to push the country forward, they wouldn't in any way be pointing fingers. Well, my dear people, you've heard it all. Thank you so much for listening. What do you think about this? Please drop it in the comments section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.